You walk around here needing medication. I'm just to believe God.
The champ is here.
The
champ is here.
The champ is here.
It's good.
Of course, this is the champ, and he's a champion in many areas. Big Dro, also known as
Amen. So God made it.
Snatching Souls, also known as Yes Chef. Yep. Also known as the founder of A Night of Elegance. The first annual that shook up the community in a positive way. So give me all the tags, man. You can catch him on, what's your TV show called?
It's on YouTube. Yes, Chef.
Plug that.
YouTube.com/Yes Chef Creates. And it's basically episodes of me cooking and showing you the intricate details on how I prepare and how I get things ready in the kitchen.
Tell people about that shirt you got on. Let people see it.
Yes.
If they roll you, you don't get no credit.
What is that?
They had these here today for a men's conference that we're at. And it's a statement. Yeah, every man can. It's a statement.
Philip 23, I think it is. I said Philip's 23. No, 420. It said Phil 413. Okay. Hey, man. I wanted to make sure I covered that before I get into this, because I wanted to ask you a question as it relates to spirituality, the church, and your cooking. All of that goes together. Huh? You pour your spirit into your recipes and everything. Talk about that.
Food is my ministry. The spiritual man that I came up under years ago when I was incarcerated, he pointed out to me that Jesus dealt with the physical man, which means he fed them. Then he dealt with the spiritual side. So Jesus would feed them, and then he would preach. And I've always felt that food was, and people always say, is this my passion? And I would say, no, this isn't my passion. This is my purpose. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. And so cooking is my ministry. And again, like you said, I pour my spirit into it. I pour everything into it because I know, first off, it's healing.
And when we partake in your food, we can taste that. We know that there's something different, something unique, and that's that spirituality that you pour into your food. And speaking of spirituality, we are here now at a conference, all men's conference, every man can conference. I know you've been involved behind the scenes because you're not going to let anything happen without helping Pastor Glover and the Mount Hermon Ministry out. People don't realize the kind of work that goes into having something that's successful that we're experiencing today.
And it's the same with anything. When you try to put something together, the first thing you have to do is you have to get the right people in place first and foremost. That's why a lot of times when I'm doing something, I call on Lee Pitts, because I know that's the right person to get in place to do things. And so what Pastor Glover and Mount Hermon Church has done is they got the right people in the right position, and he's delegated all those different assignments to different people, and they all came through. But it is a big taking. Luckily, they didn't ask me to cook. They just told me to come in and help out in my role in this church, which I do.
Boy, this is going to continue to grow so big. You'll be cooking in the future. It's going to be a big. The night before will be a big gala. I already see it, and then we'll have this.
That's a good thing. I like that.
This place is not going to be big enough to hold it. Unfortunately, because I like it to stay in the community, but it's not going to be big enough. But that's the future.
Maybe God might be at work.
One of the things you were saying that we want to get good people doing things, and I tell people, and you know this all too well, is that when you're doing something like this is no time to be practicing. Okay, we're not practicing anything. You got to come ready. Right? You say, hey, I get Lee Pitts because I'm not practicing this. This is not. I'm not learning this. If you want somebody to cook for you and you want to impress people, whether it's a private dinner or a big event, you don't want to practice. You want to get Chef Dro because this ain't no time to practice.
To help us believe.
Hey, Shell, you gonna keep that one in mind.
I'm gonna keep
I
that.
hear practice. So Jesus said,
That's a good one.
Y'all better spend some money. You can't practice.
time to
Anybody
practice.
went to a night at Elegance, they know that wasn't practice.
No, that wasn't practice. That was showtime.
Hey, Shell,
That was-
you gotta delegate to people
Yeah.
to handle their role.
That's right. That's
That's
right.
why it was so great.
That's right.
I'm gonna tell you, I didn't get a chance to really talk to you after I was there, like in detail, because I'm gonna cut back to this event. But when that thing came up on that big screen, that video,
Yeah. Y'all killed it, didn't it?
He had been around healing. He was on his way home to the front
I edited that video myself.
you did that.
Yeah, I did it myself. Yeah.
See, you over the years have become a jack of all trades,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
And I noticed that people like me, I had to become a jack of all trades. People just see the end
And
product.
so,
You see me
and
coming up.
he's going to say,
I used to didn't have to do that. Just go in the studio, sit down. Remember, you used to go.
Yep. At the studio, you didn't have to do none of that.
Right. I didn't want to learn all that.
Okay?
But I had to
But
learn it in order for me to be
he's
Yep.
acknowledging
Yep.
that
and not be
God
practicing.
does
I
use
can't
people.
practice on this sound being right.
You don't understand.
We talking about practice?
Okay? So, you got
I
it.
can't
Now,
practice on
so,
the life being
we got the
right.
struggles.
That's right.
with-
I can't even practice.
right.
I'm coming up with
Understand
questions.
God is
Y'all see me coming up with these questions?
Understand that God heals
That's from
you.
experience.
He's
From experience,
used
yeah.
others to do it.
What do you
God
hope
says
that
very
people will take away from this
positive
conference
things
today?
about
Man,
God.
listen,
Okay?
you know,
And
men
now,
need
in
other
my
men.
closing moments, I want to talk
The
about
world doesn't give
things.
us any grace. As men, we got to get out there and get it. Nobody's coming to save us.
And as I already indicated,
So we have to encourage
prostate,
each other. And what I hope to get out of this is that people will develop relationships with other men in other communities.
You big on that.
Yeah, and other men that are that in other communities, and also other demographics, other lifestyles, and connect and come together and learn from each other. And I think it's important that men know that they have another man that they can go to and talk to and be encouraged.
Okay. And what should women who see us in here?
Say it again.
When women see us in here having this fellowship, just men only, what do you want them to think about this?
So when we go out into the world, we have to fight and claw our way to get to where we're at. And we need each other for this. Now, the women, when we come home to you, we want you to understand that we need that solace, that peace at our homes to re-energize us, to go back out into the world. Ladies, we need you. We need you. We need you to be our peace. We need you to be our shelter. We need you to be there for us to bring us in and to re-energize us so that we can go back out into the world and we can conquer the world the way that we were born and meant to conquer it.
You couldn't have said it better myself. You mentioned early on that when you were incarcerated and you discovered that your key thing in you would be your food. And you've been out of incarceration for how long now?
I got out in 2006. Okay, so it's been what 17 years now.
Right. I'm getting to my question here. Is that
16
how
years?
have you been able to? Because I've seen you here cutting hair for kids. I've seen you it just seemed like you're consistently in the church. I'm sure you had some hiccups here and there.
Oh, yeah.
But how have you consistently been able to maintain that spirituality that you came into when you like when you incarcerated, you said, Lord, if I get out of here, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. Then when you get out, all types of things can, but you seem like you have consistently stayed with it. Talk about that, how you maintain that.
Well, first, it's a connection, my personal relationship with God. And I believe in a personal relationship. I don't believe in looking holy. I don't believe in acting holy. I just believe in my personal relationship with God. He touched me in prison 3 years from coming home. I was on year 13 when he touched me, and I was the lowest of the low. So I know he had something, because he didn't have to choose me. I was a piece of crap, and even to the day,
Look at the camera. Tell him, talk to him.
even to today, I'm still the chief of sinners, but it's a connection with this church. It's a connection with this pastor. It's a connection with this community. Because once you put yourself in a position where people depend on you and people expect from you, that will give you more encouragement to do better and do the right things. I can't drop the ball, because people expect for me to be great, to produce greatness, and to just be around when things need to happen. And that's what I'm here for.
And what is that connection, that commitment, that dedication, and all of those things you just laid out do in terms of you as a family man? I see you with your children, your wife. It's just a great image that I see. Talk about that, and that your children can see you in this light.
Yeah, well, I bring my kids with me. 3 of my boys are here now on the cameras, so that's me engaging them as well. As a man, your job is to protect, provide, and be the pastor of your family. I have to cover my family in that way, and so I have to make sure that they are involved in it. And the kids, sometimes they don't want to do stuff, but as a parent, you have to let them do it. You have to make them do it sometimes, so you create that base in them. So being a family person, I just think that gives a positive image to black men, a positive image to black women, and to young black boys and young black girls as well. That the black family does exist.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Well, Chef Dro, a.k.a. the champ, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
It's always fun to talk to you, man. I just keep watching you. I just be watching you. I'm like a sage. I just watch you. And you stay consistent. I just want to be able to tell people, hey, I know that guy personally.
Yeah.
I know you work hard. I know you all about the community. Hopefully you'll run for political office. I said it here first. Hopefully you'll run for political office. I don't know if anybody else has told you that you are electable, because the grassroots people will follow you.
Oh yeah, I believe that. Me and Pastor had to talk about that one time before. Yeah,
Go ahead.
Well, no, me and Pastor Glover had to talk about that one time before. And I do think that would be the ultimate redemption story.
Wouldn't that be something?
That would be the ultimate redemption story.
For you to be a city council person. You still living in Dunbar?
No, but what I was telling him, I would move back.
Yes. Pastor Glover said that I said, you can mobilize a lot of people. The fact that you had a checkered background, people can relate to that. And you turn your life around. You're a walking example, and you're young enough. And you're well-dressed dude. Try to outdress me sometimes. Hey man, did you see yourself on the flyer?
Oh, I blocked that date out for you too. I blocked that date out.
But you saw your picture on the flyer. The flyer.
I did.
Right. I thought you would hit me up or something.
No. When I saw it, I immediately blocked that date out so I can be there for that next one. I saw
everybody don't get on the flyer, man. Change your clothes.
Diabetes is preventable.
I saw that.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on up in there, man. When you get to the door, just say you leap in VIP gas. Come on, in, man. Your money ain't good at my event.
Yeah.
Free.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. As soon as I saw it, I blocked it out. I was like, okay, I got to be at this one. I blocked it out, so nobody can't come hit me up later on and try to get that date.
Send a message to Pastor Glover on the way out.
Pastor, as always, you are continuing to evolve as a pastor. You're continuing to evolve as a man of God, and I love everything that you are doing. You've done so much for this community, And just like Lee just said, we see it. This is going to be a 2 or 3 day event with me doing the gala on the first day.
Absolutely.
I see it. I call it right now, and I speak it into existence. Right. We're going to make this happen.
All right, so the gala is going to be that Friday night.
Yep.
The conference is going to be that Saturday.
Yes.
People are going to fly out that Sunday. It's already in the cards, baby. Just add that little gala on the front end, and the chef is going to be right here.
Yes.
And we're not going to be, of course, Lee Pit Live will be at both, and we're not going to be practicing.
Yeah.
He's not practicing how to cook.
Yeah. We got that out the way already. This ain't the OTAs. This is the Super Bowl.
And I won't be practicing on how to host the TV. Bring in the big guns. Watch this. Remember, Miami has the oranges, but Mount Hermon Ministries got the
juice.
And it's right here at the Every Man Can Conference. We'll be right back.
Thank you, sir.
Number 2, keep your trust for your health in God. Medications alone can be in